Okay, so now we're on part 3 because I am not used to my new phone. So what we're gonna do is now we have released the ones in the front. We are going to let the wheelchair, make sure the brakes are off, let the wheelchair roll back. We'll reach down, we'll unhook these two, and then we're able to just, now, depending on the people, some people wanna go out, they don't have a problem going out face first. Some people wanna go out backward. So you can just spin the wheelchair whichever way you need to do. So if the person wants to go out backwards, that makes a lot of people feel more comfortable. You just roll it out backwards. And that's how you get them out. Now, we're gonna lock this wheelchair here so it doesn't roll off. Actually, if we're gonna take the seat out, we need to get it out of the way. So we're gonna put it over here. Now we're gonna take the seat out. So first thing you're gonna wanna do is you take this out of the way. So just like we did with the back, we find this part here that keeps constraint, we pull up, we slide the whole device. It just basically will slide and come out. We're gonna put it over here for now. So we have this little cover right here. We're gonna take off. We're gonna set it up there and off. So underneath here, you're going to find wire that controls your power seat, your airbags and everything like that is over here. You're gonna wanna unscrew it. So there's a collar all the way up the front. You just unscrew it. It's gonna come off. You'll see it says top on it. You can only put it back in one way. Now what you wanna do is put this right here because otherwise you're gonna run over it and this part is $300. So you don't wanna break it. What happens is that people run over it and they break this little collar. We wanna screw it on. That's it. So that's got this out of the way. Now I'm going to step on this part here. When I do, it's gonna make these wheels over here pop down and the whole thing's just gonna roll out. So you'll see step and lift up on the seat. You hear it lock into place. I'll roll it out. This whole thing is on wheels now. So you'll see it will just literally just roll around. So we're gonna roll it out the door. We don't want it to get away, so we'll turn it around sideways. So now that we have this here, you're going to see there is a strap mark place there and there. You are going to move. So a lot of debate. Some people like to move these to the front. Some people like to move these. I like to move these, and here's why. What you're going to do is you're going to have to put these here. And so you're going to have to straddle these every time you come in to put the wheelchair in. These are a lot harder to straddle than these here. So well, not the seatbelt. Seatbelt, we're gonna move up here. Again, we just let it pop in right there. That's in there. We're gonna move these straps here. Put them in here. And you can be able to put those further enough out of the way that you're not having to worry about them. And you can run over that little part right there. Now, what you can't get is you don't have as much cross on these, but I'll still show you how to do it. So we're gonna put these out of the way. We're going to take both of these, lift and slide. That comes right out. I'm going to put this one over here. Put those in there. I want to put this one here. It'll pop in there. So now we're gonna go grab the wheelchair and take the brakes off. We can kind of do the same thing. It's not as important to have to turn because you're gonna go in and you're just gonna rotate into this spot right here. So again, some of the times you'll come back, just kind of set the person. And it really just depends on, again, some people want to be closer to the front, some people don't. Again, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to hook these here where they're loose. Person's in the wheelchair. Again, I don't have these exactly right, so the wheelchair's a little crooked, but you would have to set these up yourself, just like we did for the back. We'll come up here. Again, pull this all the way out. I'm going to use this place on it here. And again, either go around, reach across, whichever you're comfortable doing. This is all the way in. I hook this here. I tighten these up. Again, I don't have them adjusted perfectly, but fairly, probably a little closer to the front than the person's going to want to be. They're probably going to want to be a little further back, but you adjust that for them specifically and what chair they have and everything else. So now we have this in. Again, we use the same seat belt in the front. You can adjust this up and down depending on how tall they are. Again, you want to adjust this so it's in the same spot this one is. You want it down nice and low on their hip. And that gets the wheelchair in here. So we're going to take it back out. Again, push the little red button. Let that come in. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Same thing over here.